Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Top 1000 in Mario Kart World. Today I'm alongside Momi Jim 3G, obviously not in my call, but he is someone who I am racing against. Let's see how we go today. My last tournament was very good, hopefully we can pick it up from there. Unfortunately I did still lose more places from doing it. Let's hope I can gain from this one. But let's get things underway with the first race. Alrighty, our first race is Whistle Stop Summit. A pretty good track, and we'll be at the front of the pack. We unfortunately cannot take that shortcut, which does suck. But let's get things underway with hopefully a good result here. Drifting around the first corner, grabbing that item, and let's hope for some mushrooms. Get 3 of them as we trick onto the rails, and we'll start chaining trick jumps in a row until we get to this set of items. Grab that. Probably could have scooted along the grass there, but now we have 4 mushrooms in the back pocket as we'll just jump across these rails. I could try that ultimate trick, but I'm not that good at it, so I'm just going to scoot along the grass and then use a mushroom there. And then we're going to be back in play. Oh, and that's just amazing. Decide to jump off the track and lose both the other mushrooms I had. Oh well. But now we're just going to start chaining jumps in a row again and grabbing that double box and throwing that gold shell, and going to collect some of those coins so we can get to a higher coin total. Jump off there, get to 11th. Hopefully we can get a little higher as we drift across the grass. We'll be in 13th as we head into the final lap. Oh no. That is not good, but oh well. Not much I can do about it. I'm just going to chain the tricks again as we go from 13th to hopefully top 11 in this race. And we're just going to throw this over and over. Don't get hit by my own fireballs, because that would be embarrassing. I now don't have an item for the final quarter, which means that I'll probably end up coming 22nd or 23rd. Oh, survived the shock dodge. And then I come top 20. 20th. Wow. Still shocking, but a lot better than dead last. Gets me 3 points total towards my score, and I'm in 20th overall. That's one bad race for the cup. Hopefully we can even it out at about 6 good, 6 bad, and maybe we can beat my record of 72. Wouldn't that be crazy? 2 tournaments in a row. Alrighty, the second race is a connector to Crown City, and it's the beach lap. We'll start in 20th, not to get a good boost, and then we'll be in 14th after we pass by the baggers. Grab as many coins as I can here, and just missed that one completely, so that's lovely. I'm going to jump and grab that. Just drift behind. Oh, he just decides I'm ducking out of the way, which I suppose is very fair. I would have done the same thing. Grabbing these coins, want to get up to 20 total. Just like that. That is 20 coins under the belt. And we're just going to use those red shells to knock a couple people out of the way. While Mile just chases me down and uses a boomerang on me, because I probably deserve it. I'm going to try and hold on to this until the boost ramp. Holy moly, barely dodge that blue shell, and sadly lose my beautiful golden mushroom. Hopefully we can get another one here at this item box set, but we'll just have to see. We do. We end up with a beautiful golden mushroom. We'll go on this rail, go for a little ride to get that second item as we drift across the grass not drift, as we boost across the grass and then boost through the air into the top 3 positions. Well, top 1 position apparently. And now we need to hold on to this, which will be the harder part. As we drift around. I will take a 2nd place off that. Sadly, couldn't have gotten the win. But hey, 2nd still gets me 12 points towards my total, which takes my 3 to a 15. Which means hopefully I'll be in the top 10 after that. That's what I hope. Top 6, baby. That's what we love. Now, let's hope we can stay there for the rest of this tournament. All right. Our 3rd race is Faraway Oasis. Hopefully we can do pretty good on this. As we're in the top 6 at the moment, starting 2nd, doing a night race, I really want to just stay within the top 10. That's all I want, because that will get me some positions up. As we start this drift off the first corner. We'll drift around here. Follow a couple of you by. Use a boost just to get over to the thing. And we're going to have to start trying to chain those boosts in a row. Probably should have saved one for the final corner. But oh well. I'll likely get one off here because I am in 7th or 8th at the moment. That was a bad shell throw. And I do get that mushroom, but it'll still have me down the order a wee bit. Oh, and just totally choke that shortcut. That was abysmal by me. Oh. Now, I'm probably going to cut that from the video, but... Yep. Nah, I'm keeping it in. Right, with the bullet bill in the front pocket, what can we get in the back pocket to go along with it? We can get a golden mushroom, thank you very much. Haven't even needed to use this yet, and I'm still catching up. And now is a perfect time to use that bullet bill that I've been saving up right after everyone gets shocked. And gets us up to 17th for the last lap. Hopefully only the one shock is used this race, but knowing full well that there could be a 2nd shock in someone's pocket. Oh, look at that. Golden mushroom and mega mushroom in the back pocket. Don't mind if I do, you know. And that is out of bounds. That is not good. I don't like that one little bit. As we can jump onto here, we'll be in 24th still. We need to get a good double lot of our items here. What do we get? A bullet bill. Okay, we can use that. We'll pass by a couple people and we're going to have to finish in the bullet bill, which does kind of suck. But I prefer to finish in the bullet bill than to not. 22nd is not good. One little bit. Another 3 points to the total. 2 points to the total, sorry. 17 overall, and that's definitely out of the top 10. Just how far is the question? 15th. Oh, we need to come top 12 to even get points added to our rating to even get closer to that top 1,000. So that is not good there. All right. My goodness. Stumbling on my words. The other connector to Crown City that is usually chosen in these tournaments, the Choco Mountain to Crown City. We're starting in 22nd, which is not ideal one little bit, but hopefully we can get a good result from here. As we get triple mushrooms off the first box set, we're going to try and chain slipstreams like that, and we're just going to try it. Can I slipstream off you, 0926M? I certainly can, and that has got me into first place, as well as I can grab that, and that sends me across the grass. Oh, that wasn't ideal, but oh well. Still in first place. And I didn't even need to get that second. Didn't even need to get the dash food because I already had bananas in my back pocket and I just didn't realize. Starting the second sector. Trying to collect as many coins as possible. Oh, perfect time. Thank you for overtaking me there, sir. And now, just running all the way ahead of the field. No, not a care in the world. First place, heading into the final lap. Nothing to worry about just yet. Hopefully nothing gets thrown in my general direction. But I do know that will happen because it just does. Alrighty. We're still in first. Hopefully I can hold on to this a little longer. Not many people decide to take the ramp over, which is good for me. Because it means my out-frontedness will hold on a little longer. As a guy in a rocket decides, I'm going to come straight for you. And that, right there, is not ideal. We miss our items, and we also get knocked off. I don't know why I did that at all. Well, I do know why I did it, but it has just become a problem. And we finished in 16th. 16th. Hey, that's another 4 points to the total, I believe. Yes, 4 points makes it 21, so hopefully we get out of our 15th overall, or we could go down. We go down to 17th overall. But we're only 5 points behind the top 10. So all we need is a top 3 finish, and we're back. Alrighty, another connector, and this one from Cheap Cheap Falls to DK Pass. We get some dash food. It's another candied apple. We'll dash across this bit of grass here, and we'll jump up into second place. And look, it's Momi Jim 3G, the guy who's definitely not talking to me. Alright, Aiku, however you want to say that name, just passed us. And we're in third overall. Trying to get a bit of a slipstream, but won't be able to. They're a little too far ahead. I think we both have the 6 coins. I'll go up to 9 as that very scary ice ball comes towards me. I can grab these. Oh. He doesn't even need to worry about that. He perfectly times that blue shell dodge. And now we come on to the final lap. We do it proper way and not in the silly reverse way. Let's try and hit all the shortcuts that we possibly can. Now we're behind Night Cloak. I just used my other item that I probably didn't want to use on a silly someone crashing into me. Oh, jump that didn't even need the pole. But now we're top 7 instead of top 4. Can I still hit that? Yes, I can. I should probably grab some items instead of trying the big over-the-top shortcut there. Yep. Oh, and look at that. The perfect line to just zoom straight past. And we'll take 15th? 10th? Oh, I'll certainly take a 10th. 10th hopefully moves me up from 17th because I got 5 points for it. If you get 6 for it, go up to 27 total. And we'll move up from 17th to 15th to 14th even. And we're only 5 points off that top 10. We're getting close. All right. Our next track is Bowser's Castle. Let's see how many people are going to go for this skip first lap. We will not. We'll go over the top and avoid the whole mess that'll be going on down below. Let's see how many people actually hit it, because we might go up to 4th. Might go down to 13th if many people hit it. We will start in dead last after failing my start boost. But let's see how many people try it and probably fail it as we go up to 18th. Make it 16th. Wow, a lot of people actually hit it. There you go. Wonder if we try it on the second lap or if we just accept that they did it and we move on with our lives. I think we'll do that. We're not going to try it second lap. We may try it last lap if we're very far behind. But I doubt we will be, as I am in third currently. Oop. Missed that trick, but oh well. Gonna go over the top again. Grabs a coin. And that's all we need. As a bunch of people pass us by and just dodge that line of bananas, which is pretty good in my mind. We're just going to have to go the normal way. We could do the big cut, but I will probably fail it. And then I'll look like an absolute buffoon, like I just did then, and I didn't even try the cut. Oh my goodness. Barely dodging all these items being peppered at me. Oh, this is good. This is good. I enjoy this. I'm enjoying this. And then we time that perfectly. We'll go over 3 times in a row. And look at that. Someone's very far ahead of us. But we don't need to worry about that. All we need to worry about is a top 10 position for this race. We finished top 10. That should be all we need. That was not a smart decision to jump off there by that spike, because he's just cost himself the race right there. I don't know why I didn't decide to go over the lava there, but we'll boost over here. And then we have 3 left in the back pocket to boost over this lava. And barely miss it, no! How far down are we going to go? We'll still sit in 10th place. That is a good finish there. Top 10 gets us another 6 points towards our total. $33 overall. Please push us up a little more. We get pushed down to 17th from that. What? Let's go. We got Shiggy Bazaar. That's what I call Shiggy Bazaar. If you don't know that, go watch the older episodes. But then again, the older episodes don't have me performing as good as I am doing right now. But yes, let's get things underway. We're starting in 10th. We have another false start. How many of those have I had in this one tournament? Answer, a lot. Now we're going to go for the over route here. Going to do that trick there. I don't know what just happened. But we will take that into consideration for the next lap. Unless we get the starting shortcut, which that is my hope. We can do a couple tricks there, and we just fall off the track, because, like, that's what I wanted to do, you know? Like, who wants to be on the track anyways? We're going to do a bit of speedy as we go through the field. And we can jump up and try the shortcut again. But we can't really anymore. So I'm just going to use this rocket, zoom past a couple of people in the field, and then we'll be on our way. Bounce off the wall. Oh, barely dodged that boomerang flower. Twice. He decides not to throw it back this time. That's crazy. I did not mean throw it back. I meant throw the boomerang flower back. Alright, we're on the top row. Starting the last lap. We're in 13th overall. Hopefully we can get into a top 10 finishing place. We don't have any items on us at the moment, which does suck. And there's not much we can do about it. But race. That also sucks. But we've survived that shock just then. And we get a double box. And then we go flying up the order. Top 15. Don't know what just happened there. Top 17. Yikes. Which is not ideal, but hey. I will stay. with the 4 points, go to 37 total, and likely go down the order even further. Go down to 18th overall, which is crazy. But still, we are only 7 points off the top 10, so it is very much still reachable. Our next track is Mario Circuit. Let's see how we do here. I believe this is track number 8 or 9. Can't quite remember. But let's get it underway. Track number 8. I'm pretty good at Mario Circuit, so hopefully I can end up in the top 10 again. This time, that is a much better starting boost. And grab a mushroom, which I am a big fan of mushrooms. Both the food and also in Mario Kart. As we'll just stay up here for now. No need to worry about anything. We'll just front run. Now, here we are. We're about to do a massive jump. And it pays off for us. We are in first. Hold on to the drift. We're going to drift wide to drift close. And then we're going to do that. Perfect. And we're going to jump just straight out in front. We're going to try and do this shortcut here. Never mind. But I am going to throw that red shell straight out ahead of me. I'm going to get some mushrooms to hopefully pay back. There we go. Goodbye, Toadette. Third? Fourth? We'll take a top 4. I don't mind if I do. 4th place gets me 9 points. Towards my 37 makes it 46. We could be on track for a new record. 2 tournaments in a row. 46 surely takes me out of 17th. Up to 15th. Good, and we're still only 3 points short of that top 10. Salty, salty Speedway. Let's see how we go on this one. Hopefully we can do pretty decently. We're starting in 4th place. Hopefully we can end in 4th or somewhere around there. Now, don't false start this one. But crash into a box, because, like, why not, you know? And also, who needs an item anyways? As we get up here, everyone else is here as well. We'll grab that double box. And then we are in 8th place. As we get quadruple mushrooms in the pockets. 3 in the front, 1 in the back. And that is really all you need. I'm going to try and stay behind Shield because that is a dangerous red shell that he does possess. Don't know if he possesses it anymore, but still better to be safe than sorry. I fall off again, which does inherently suck. But we'll stay in the top 7, which is good. I like that. Move out of the way of that right there. Jump onto the wall. And then we will stay in the top 7. Maybe go a little higher. Off that boost. Going to 7th. Could pass another into 6th. Going into 5th. Wow. That was chaos. If I do say so myself. Which, you know, I do say so. I'm going to try this shortcut one last time. Never mind, we will not try this shortcut one last time. We're just going to use this golden mushroom through the field and get another item off of that. We'll get a triple mushroom, which I very much like. We'll jump onto the wall. We'll get up here. And then we'll use that. And we'll grab an item in the sky, which does happen to help us in the long run. We may end up here with a top 10 spot, or we may end up a little lower. Nope, we're going to end up with a top 13. Top 14, which It's okay, but I ideally want the top 10 spots, because otherwise how am I supposed to catch up to the top 10? I'll get to 51 points off that, and it'll keep me in 14th. Oh, put me up to 14th, sorry, not keep me in 14th. And we're only 4 points off that top 10, so it's still very reachable. Moo Meadows. We're back here. I love this track. Hopefully we can end up with a mushroom off the first item box set, and we can do that ultra shortcut first lap. We get the starting boost. We don't fail that, thank goodness. But it shoots us up into 8th, which is a bit of a problem if we're wanting a mushroom here, which we just don't even grab one. So what the heck? I don't know how Minnow Raineye got a mushroom in first place, but good job to him. Will he try the ultra shortcut? He tried, but he missed it. Wydotto, however, did not, as well as that Parabitty, who is in front as well. But they have mushrooms. I don't. I've just got a green shell in the front and triple bananas in the back. So all I can do is just sit here and wait while people pass by me. Gonna grab that right there. Hopefully get a mushroom. Nope. Throw those back. Push people back further so we can keep on to this top 4 spot that we could have here, as Parabitty Bud goes further ahead of the rest of the field. As we'll hold on to these bananas once more as this gold shell comes barreling past us. Oh, and that blue shell, I don't like that either. But hey, it won't hit me, which is something that I am very happy about. That is my banana from last lap right there. And holy moly, Parabitty Bud is very far ahead of the rest of us. I will take that shortcut, even though it wasn't really the proper shortcut intention. Yeah. The lightning coming in sucks, as well as getting squashed right there. Being in 10th, coming up to the item box set, I am happy with, because hopefully I will get some good items here. I get a star, which I can do stuff with. Just for some reason, we will end up in 17th. Wow. Wow. That is sad. Get 4 for it. Go to 54 total. 55 total, sorry. And we'll go down to 15th probably. 16th even. And we're still only 4 points off the top 10. This is crazy. Up next is Drybone's Burnout. Now hopefully we can end up with a top 10 position in this one. Still don't know how to do this track properly, but we're just going to have to try. We start in 17th place. Hopefully we can finish higher than that. Ideally in the front 2 rows for the next race, which I believe is the final. So we pass by those guys. We'll go up into 8th place with the triple mushroom in the front pocket. And what we'll get in the back pocket as we grab this item, we'll get triple greens in the back pocket. That's okay. I can deal with triple greens. Just going to coast along and then use the triple mushroom. Just going to use one lap. That's what we're going to try and do. Not going to use it over there. We're just going to save it for now. And now, as we come towards here, use that one mushroom right there. And that is how you do a successful jump over that ending bit. And we're in second with 2 mushrooms still and the 3 greens in the back pocket. That blue shell, however, I don't like the sound of that. Does he time it well? No, he just decides... Oh, he does time it. There you go. I thought he got hit by that blue shell, but no, he's timed that well. Dodges the blue shell. And now he just extends his lead of first even further. Tried a little tricky trick there. Didn't exactly work. That sucks. But somehow I was able to profit from it. And we're still in the top 4. With Parabitty closing in on us. Not going to try that shortcut this lap. I'm just going to stay here. Grab my single mushroom. Hope that another shock does not come down. And just ruin this race for me. And that is kind of sad, the fall off there. I'm going to just stick on these rails. Holy moly. We're in second place. Can we hold on to it? That's the question that I am wanting to know. I'm going to charge jump. Miss it completely. And we'll end up in 6th. Which does kind of suck. But hey, it's better than being 24th. Like that poor swoop at the back of the pack. We get 8 points for it? 8 points for a 6th. That's good. Takes us to 63 points. Which means we're 9 points short of my record. We go up to 13th overall. Now, we're only 3 points off the top 10 going into the final race. Oh, great. Great question, Block Ruins, to finish off the tournament in what is going to be the hardest race for me to end up in the top 10. I need a top 5 finish technically to get those 9 points to tie my record, but also to guarantee a top 10 finish. This is going to be tough, given I don't do good on this track either. Just going to slide in behind that swoop. Going to chain a few mushroom boosts off everyone else. Grab an item, hope that it's a couple mushrooms. Yes, it is. Triple mushroom, in fact. Then we'll do that tricking right there. Do that skip right there. And then we zoom around the final corner. Slipstream U. And hopefully end up in 2nd to start the 2nd lap. If I don't give you enough boosts for that, I am just going to sit here on my mushrooms. Probably could have used them, but I am sitting on them very safely. Trying not to lose them, just for the moment. As we run behind them still. Gonna have to use a mushroom this lap for the shortcut. As we use that, and we're into 2nd place. Now we're only behind the swoop. Can we hold on to this as the blue shell comes through? This might be the savior that we need. Passing by Tayton. Haven't seen Tayton in a while. And I just passed him. Okay, gonna hold these greens. I was gonna hold those greens. Don't get squashed. Grab a double wide here. And we're gonna try our hardest to win this race. We do get the trick there. So it's going to come down to the final corner. How many people are going to take it with a mushroom? That is the question. We're holding out in front. Does he have any items he could use on me? Holy moly. I just won Great Question Block Ruins. And that is a top 10 finish. Yay! I'm so happy about that. Oh, that feels so good. Now, how high up the order did I get? And that is a new record for points as well. 78 moves us up the order into 8th overall. What a brilliant performance. I'm so happy with that. And that is another episode of The Road to Top 1000. I think we have our first positive episode here with 78 points and an 8th overall. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.